All right. All right. So we had to relocate outside of the house. But y'all know when it comes to the word, I can't stop. I don't know why I'm hearing like a heathenistic or a jinn energy, maybe spirit, may be around today. There's something about that jinn energy in this area. I'm sitting right underneath this tree where I feel like something happened here 100 years ago. That's in that book, The Spring, that we were reading about 2 summers ago. Well, we've read it throughout the time here. I don't know what happened to the book. I can't find it anymore. Okay, but it is kind of like a Bible to the whatever the spiritual essence is that's going on in this particular place right now. Okay, so let's see. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mm. So yeah, we got this energy, man, and this is what I was just looking at before I even came out. Ooh, I don't want to drop these cards in the deck, the actual deck outside on the ground. But the Temperance came out. Let me see if she's still somewhere close. I'm gonna start with those two. So this may be the battle of a temperance angel or somebody that has inner alchemy and somebody that's using some moon jinn energy in reverse. So this could be like very demonic, very ugly energy. I feel like there's something where somebody was trying to cleave on to someone and they're very upset because it's not going to work. People have been compromised, but I haven't, so I still have my standing. I'm going to find her. There she is. So we have something about, this might be a battle between a moon energy or the moon in reverse. And there might be a Scorpio, supposedly, this is a lobster, which is a water animal. And then the scorpion is actually a land animal. And the desert is animal. So it really wouldn't be any water around a desert. So I don't like when people use that terminology, no matter what the tarot cards say. I don't go off of no tarot books or nothing like that. I'm not a tarot card reader. I am an oracle and a seer of God. So, and it's always going to be that way. Christian, American, empress / emperor. So, we have this energy here with this moon in reverse. So there might be some, people, and again, this temperance energy is like American God, natural God energy. Okay. All right. And then we got this moon energy in reverse. So I feel like this is having something to do with maybe there might be a face off here. Somebody might even have two wives here. Okay, somebody might have snuck and had. See, that's the thing that these people can't even be themselves because they're hiding the fact that there's third parties. They're completely hiding the fact that they have been compromised by Muslims or something like this, possibly. Which again, I'm looking at this. If somebody has been compromised or they've been altered or something, that means that whoever the masculine energy that I actually came here with before this person was spliced or dead or taken or whatever, this is mine and that person's property. So whatever new energy they're trying to send in here don't have no standing on these grounds, no matter how much they try to growl. Okay? It's always gonna be mine. No matter how much this person had probably swapped up or they changed or they did some shit here, whatever. These are people that's trying to act like somebody don't have what it takes, but they never allowed anybody to know that they were doing sneaky shit in the dark or in their dome. These are people that's by science, they're on one mind. It's not natural like God said, and they're going to be in one mind. No, these are heathens that are in one mind because due to science. So they're able to hide their works and their acts. And certain entities or energies here are not going to be able to tap into it. Okay? Like the book of Enoch says, there's some people that will not have the information. All right? That's why they come here. That's exactly why they come here with their cups in their hand trying to get something to sip on. Some tea, which could be gossip or something else directly from me, whatever this is. All right? So so again, it's saying here, nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land. I don't know what, there seemed like a word is missing here. Nevertheless, the people be strong. Um, this could be saying won't be or will be or something like this, but it's spelt just like it's written out just like that. Nevertheless, the people be strong. This might even be somebody telling somebody to be strong while you're in some land here. You could be in a land and the whole atmosphere is changing. Like the people that was around you that should have taken you with, they blinded you while they took, and then they ended up going navigating or on a voyage to another place. So rather, this is what they've done to me maybe 2 or 3 times. So rather, they have these are demons that have to act in that nature. Okay, people that sold they soul or sell out energy here possibly. All right. So it's saying, and the cities are walled, okay, and very great. So this could be them even going through a certain portion of land and defiling or um, altering. They could have altered. This could be genital mutilation. They could have done something to the like. I told you guys with I think it was like a Chloe or something. I don't know if it was Chloe, her sister, or Chloe, the Little Mermaid girl. Um, but I know Kim was saying, that she gave her a gift. She widened up the something. It was like something because now they have something else, right? And again, with this anal activation, and anyway, I feel like it's something that's gross to me. I don't want to participate in that now. Now I feel like it does do something to open up some kind of God in somebody energy, but these are people that are haughty. That's what I'm saying about these wanton energies. And if you want to go back and read the Bible when they're talking about the wonton, and then look up that the definition of that in etymology. You'll see different variations of the meanings of this, right? With their legs and their feet. Now, again, these legs and feet could be what's on somebody's body with their standing and their footing. And also, how people with the Freemasons have their feet like spread apart and stuff like this. All right. Or this could also be with their phallus and the feet representing the scrotum area, okay? That's bound or turned into something of maybe like lips, because it says something about their flattened wheels. So this could be somebody doing something to the vaginal area. It's just what it is. Or how they would do a reconstructive surgery and turn the scrotum into somewhat of the. Did you see what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm sorry that we got to be so in depth, but I want to try to show what I'm seeing. I was thinking about it. I wanted to finish this video first, and then I was gonna see if she was gonna come over. I just don't want to be bombarded.
What should I tell Leia? Because Leia's
Okay, I don't know. You should tell her the same thing I told her. That after I finish this video, I'll call her. I'm not gonna listen to her threats.
But I know, but about how long is this video?
I don't know. Probably about a good 20 more minutes. It's probably about a good 20. If I would have been able to stay in there and do it, it would have been. But I'm doing y'all here. I really don't want to do it today. I don't want to put on me today.
But the thing is, you've been telling her you're gonna.
Okay,
do it.
well, it doesn't matter.
Stuff for you.
No, she hasn't. She bought me a birthday gift.
But she came over.
Thank you.
Hair.
Okay, that was my birthday gift. It doesn't matter. I've watched Bun several. I'm not gonna sit here and be. It doesn't matter. It's what I say.
Tell her you're gonna be doing something.
It doesn't matter. I might just do it tomorrow after school.
But she wants to do. She wants to know definitely.
Okay,
that's the problem,
and that's what I just told her. The thing, it doesn't
what
matter, and I just told her when I'm done with this video, I'll let her know. Ooh, I promise people just trying to get on my nerve. This is definitely some disgusting energy here today. But it's hard to be the only one that's not compromised, right? So we have yeah. So again, that's the walled energy or very great here. It says, or moreover, we saw the children of Anak there, and there we saw giants. So again, the Anaks and giants, but the giants are this 33 energy here. So these could be 33-degree Masons, or this could be something to do with, people that are 30. I don't know. I feel like it got something to do with 33-degree Masons. People that are 30. I don't know. I feel like it got something to do with 33-degree Masons or something. It says, which come of giants. So these could be the children of or something. It says, which come of giants. So these could be the children of giants, okay? And we saw giants, the sons of Anak. So these could be two different groups, or they could be the same. Or like I said, these giants could have come from Anak and some other energies. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, okay? And so we were in their sight. So these are people that feel like they could crush or let's see. These are people that feel like they can crush other people or something like this. Yeah, this could have something to do with the Ace of Cups here. All right, the Ace of Cups. These are people like the Egyptians and stuff like this that were stealing people's energy or being spies or sending jinn energies or sleepwalkers in, or the sleepwalker energies that would be these women that can take form in other people's bodies here. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay, crafty counsel against someone. So they were using their domes or their cups, right, to do something. So when we were reading yesterday and said we want to just come through the land, we promise we won't stop and take any drinks or cups. This is like they promise they won't. And you would never guess that is these groups, because they seem like that's what they talk, but these are groups that make their women put coverings on their face and cover up their body and don't talk like this because you're afraid of what's going to come out of somebody's mouth about the nasty shit that you do in the background, because these women have to be laying with these men and picking up on the dirty energy that they have and exposing it, and somebody don't like it, and I'll have their fucking heads, period. You hear me? Okay, I'm telling you, listen, or die trying. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. They really bring unhappiness, and they also deal with they have to have a lot of these men be really alcoholic and abusive behind the scenes, right? Because in alcoholic energy, this is what they did, I think, when they banned alcohol. We're not gonna talk dates because you know what I'm saying, I'm not into that study right now. It's almost like I'm leaving one study and going into something else, right? But it's whatever they banned liquor, but then they gave it talked about it in that book, The Spring. But then they kind of made it kind of like a wicked thing or something like this, or a taboo, right? So these people would find a way to get the liquor anyways, but they really wanted these people to engulf themselves in liquor, because when something is taboo or something is what do you call it, like a passion fruit kind of thing or something, it makes you want it even more, right? So preserve it, and then people gonna find out how to get to it anyway. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be an underground something with liquor. They're gonna find out how to get it. Okay, so again, it was really a tactic to get these people to indulge more in being alcoholics, right? Okay, so this is just with the energy that I'm picking up. Okay. And again, these women can't speak, they can't teach, they can't, that means they can't go out and probably talk to their and probably be in because it's strict codes, like you can't go here, you know what I'm saying, or you can't be here without your sister or something like this or whatever. It's something like that where it'll never happen with me. I'm just telling you right now, it just ain't gonna be happening. So um you see what I'm saying? That's the difference between an Allah energy and then somebody that got their own agenda, that will go as far as to kill or harm their master or their children to take over an organization or corporation. And they come in real sneaky and something like this, and they come because remember Farrakhan got blocked online for like 10 years or a couple years or something, all right? And then he came back, and then he did his thing, his tour and everything. Everybody started liking him again and everything like this. And then they went silent, cold turkey. They don't want to talk about what they're doing. Why you don't want to talk about what you're doing? Because it's who they try to do it against. So there is, to me, a difference between Allah and a God. Just is to me. Okay? Same thing in the Bible, though, where it says it, but we don't know who was talking. That's why I told you the Muslims and the Moorish energies have more hidden agenda behind this, blaming everything on Christianity when it's really this dark stuff in the night that they have been doing, period. With this night energy, especially Knight of Wands energy, just is what it is, okay? I feel like they use the Page of Wands as hitmen, and they use the Knight of Wands as like a flighty energy that comes in and out and does things. What I'm saying about these sinister things, these knights could come in and rape women, and then in this group or this culture, oh, this ain't your child, or you wasn't. Oh my goodness! And then they could rip these women out of their homes and then defile them, hurt them, try to exile them out of their own lands. It's a whole recipe for disaster. It's a whole recipe. It don't matter what color they been. It don't matter if it was these what they did to the Jews. Okay, it don't matter. The skin color don't matter. You obtain. I feel like this could be Japanese energy or Japanese energy. Okay, right now in this area, this is just what we're in. I feel. Okay, all right. So so yeah, in the sight of them, they were grasshoppers. So this also in the Bible. Now again, this grasshoppers could also be like somebody in fatigue. See, Some of these children could be a lot larger than they should be. Like I'm seeing like little brutish little boys, like little boys that's real. Little boys are a little bit more heavier than little girls. I've always had girls, and I only took care of a couple of boys, but they might be a little bit, solid. But I've also seen little boys that are fucking like 1 years old, 2 years old. You can't even pick them up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this does has to do with the stature, and I feel like it has to do with adults or people that are adults or people that are looked at as a big dog or a big tough guy or a big priest or something in a time. Like a Martin Luther King, Malcolm X kind of energy here. All right. So again, this could be me looking at these people like grasshoppers, but it might be, somebody want me to be delusional, but this, I can't help knowing who I am and the fact that, yeah, you can try that shit with everybody else, but over here, it ain't the same. So, this could be, like I said, I may be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like it's still going to be protected here. It's cannot stand the rain or the heat, right? But my people decided to leave me behind too because they fear my power because they know that I'm the real king or queen that will be reigning over them, and they know they stole or they left me out of building something, right? And these people, well, this person wasn't here when we was building, so we can't take. But they purposely did that. These are people saying, "Oh yeah, why would you do that?" But they know that these women that I'm talking about are clueless to the fact. They may be like, "Damn, something is going on around here," but they're clueless to the fact that their men have taken on other wives and doing disrespectful shit behind their back. But the first time they would catch one of these women, they would slander them or put them under the burner or something like this. It's just what it is. It's the facts here. So again, imagine God lifting up a female that's stronger than all these motherfuckers or more powerful. So they got to depend on other witches and warlocks and spell work and witchcraft and all this shit to try to afflict somebody's life. And when that don't work, they'll just move in a whole secondary energy planted in the mind of a man and have him treating his woman some kind of way, like a slave instead of his wife. And a whole nother bitch is out there spending money that came from the assets of his wife. This is almost like a King Solomon energy too. Okay, because I also pick up like a Muslim energy with a King Solomon. All right, um, sometimes. Okay, but like I said, this is also why he was very nice and very begging, like he was for wisdom, right? But when it didn't work out the way they wanted, then it could become a real ugly. Okay, it could become ugly. Like the sweetness goes away. Okay, it's not, and they might be still infatuated, but now they all have all these other holes. Just like that. But I feel like somebody was coming out of that stage and they just wanted one person that they remembered, but something happened to that person. They were just trying to get back to that one person. Okay. So again, we have whither shall we go up? Okay, so some people is asking to go up, and like I said, I've already said these people they could stay right there in the next town over where they was at. I seen them building, so they might have skipped over my town, and now they're up there north of me trying to make moves so they can crush the Empress in the middle. It's what it is. Okay, I'm just seeing it a little bit clearly right now, and they're using this Thatcher energy that got animosity because she portrayed the queen, and they're blaming the queen. They're blaming the queen, and that's why I said it's off with these motherfuckers' heads. To me, you don't even really exist on that level. You can keep letting the devil pump you up, make you think that you're somewhere over me, but you're not. It's just not. Okay? They may be lofty and haughty, like it says about those wonton women in society with their money and bought their way to the top, but you're not more powerful, and you're not over and above me. You never will be. This is why they had to have allegiances stop with certain groups here, especially so-called Christian, I'll say so-called Christian Hebrew energies. They had to scatter them. Tough bonds and bonds they had to say, you could do better over here. While they doing spell work on your real woman that you actually love, they had to leave the love there and think on some type of logic and principle or something like this, which is like a steamrolling kind of energy. Okay? It's like a crusher energy, a bone crushing energy here. Okay? Well, some women ain't built for that shit like me. And so this is just a little bit different. Okay? Yeah, what I just say would jump right out. The high priestess here. They're using high priestesses to subdue holy women. Whole time. I mean, you got to feel some kind of way once you know that I know why they using somebody like a Minister Farrakhan and then to come towards to come at me, right? After losing alliances or something, would it seem to be, okay? Yeah, but I feel like this is burdensome here, okay? This own antics that they sent out since somebody didn't buckle is coming right back to these people. That's why they waiting to see if somebody is, um, yeah. See, we got the Knight of Wands here. Mm-hmm. See, because the Page of Wands is like a young person probably lost everything. They're mad at somebody because they lost everything. Hold on. They want to come at that person kind of angrily here because they feel like it's your fault that they lost it. Okay, yeah, I see. They feel like that it's these women's fault that they lost it. These powerful women here. These could be the real Nephilim women that these fake Nephilim women, like this tarot reader with that in their name, feed off of our energy or whatever, and then act like they're more tapped in than we are. All right. So we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. That could be somebody that's coming in as that very passionate or something with their wand in their hand. Okay. This could be also oh well, yeah, if we give you these wives, then we got to have access to your wife, and then you got energies on you. You know, it's just some fucked up shit that yeah, Wheel of Fortune, because they've been messing with somebody's Wheel of Fortune, somebody's money. They have to take everything in the kingdom, sneak around in the name of God or in the name of the Son of God and ask for these things. Many people coming in my name and gonna deceive many, right? So in order to take the Wheel of Fortune so that the woman don't have nowhere to go, because they really don't have no power. They really weak. They're really not strong. They're really not. They have to use all these tools. A whole 8 of Wands against one woman. They're not all that. They're not. And then you have to abuse the woman or mentally afflict the woman so she can't see. You have to blind somebody, you fucking punks. That's what it is. We got 3 of Cups. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're doing this with these, again, these people that they were celebrating with. Can you not? With these women they were celebrating with. With some of you are left with the children of these women that they were celebrating with. Can I put him in the pot? And your children have been taken by another God that feel like they couldn't make you be subdued to them. This is again. I don't want it. Can I put it in the pot? No, I wouldn't do that. These women were probably the original warrior women that was built up by God, right? And I don't know. Why would you want to do that? But again, these people that the person was celebrating is who the people that stole somebody's Wheel of Fortune. Okay? This also has to do with Ezekiel energy. And now they got this serpent at the top, but the serpent is in his box. Okay? The serpent can only be the serpent. It can only be very cunning and deliver messages that are very cunning here. All to mix up people's minds. So again, some people might say, "Oh, that person offered that so beautifully." But these people they've been hijacked, right? And they've been programmed. Oh, they delivered that and again, sometimes like I'm looking at these water snake energies, and at first, it was like, I know what you're doing, but now they're being very, again, it's kind of very wavy. It's like they'll be delivering a message, and then like 10 minutes in, I can see where you tried to flip that. All right. And then they'll go another 20 minutes and stay on that thing. And then I can see where they try to flip it. But this energy, if you think what I'm saying is like the whole message is like this. It's very, you know what I'm saying? Very wavy, very, you know what I'm saying? Going back and forth, in and out to try to confuse someone without. So a level, just a basic motherfucker, look at the message like, oh, a basic person will look at the message like, oh my goodness, that was so eloquently. But somebody who's very advanced will look at it and they can see all of the little shade or whatever that somebody tried to put in, or the way they trying to weave a different web of a different story. Let's put it that way. Okay? And again, causing false judgment on certain people here, and to try to inflict them with the system here. And these could be women that were a Queen of Pentacles, because again, a Muslim man would like a Queen of Pentacles energy, that just their home is what this thing is in their hand. But this Queen of Pentacles, like we seen in that read the other day, yeah, it's nice like that. But I also am a different type of motherfucker right here, a different breed. And just like that fire was about to start coming out that volcano, and like I said, every knee gon' bow. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. And somebody don't like that. So they're saying, oh, a submissive woman is, oh, okay. And then women are like, yeah, 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 yeah. Because they getting that good, good, good. Because again, what do we know about the Muslims? If they promise to die or give up their throne or take a knee to these people, guess what? They get 300 wives. You get what I'm saying? Some of these are demons and devils and shit like this is what they didn't tell you because you're dead too. So this is bottom of the barrel energy, actually. So you left a god for a bottom of the barrel bunch of bitches, and you think that you are going to be? Because anyway, who want 300 bitches? You understand what I'm saying? This is what they were doing to Queen of Wands. So again, I guess if you stayed submissive and you just took it and didn't fight back or didn't, because I keep hearing a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. So if you stayed like this, then again you belong to one of these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna be belonging to no damn body. You hear me? Me, myself, and I, motherfucker, is what it's gonna be. And God is in there. That's where Beyonce got that shit from, cause she sure ain't the energy. I know I am. A whole nine of pentacles. Just because other motherfuckers try to run off with it don't mean it ain't so. These are cycles or something, and we came to break them motherfuckers this time. Okay? So it says, whither shall we go up, or our brethren have discouraged our hearts. So this might be something to hear. Like I said, we talked all day yesterday about something about the heart, matters of the heart. Okay? Giving up on love, three of swords energy to the heart. Okay? Saying the people is greater and taller than we. Okay, so this could be a masculine energy even kind of saying this, or a feminine energy saying this. Like, guess who's winning or something like this. But again, this is because these people were using spell work to block out the energy. So that's when you go get your sister or your brother and you make sure to scoop them so that you can plan together, because these people are in the mix. But somebody didn't want to do that because they don't want to share a throne or a crown or something with someone. It's just, these are the people that talked about stolen thrones, but that's exactly what they were sent here to do. Okay? It says, these people are greater and taller than we, and the cities are great and walled up to heaven. Okay, so this means that these people have connections in the heavens with the angels that are fallen, that are in heaven doing these works. Okay, I mean, it's just that much. And this could be even in your dome. This can be people that are connected by science and tech in order to be on one accord, period. Okay, and that's why the stench from these Egyptian cards is going all the way up to heaven in all them cards, because that's what's going on. Okay, this could even be chemtrails and things like this. Okay, it says, and moreover, we have seen the sons of Anakim there. Okay. So I think I have a son of Anakim. When I did a satellite view of my property, I know I have one laid out in my front yard. Okay. Because I do another type of read here where I can also do satellite views in places, right? But I was told to keep that information because that's for something after all these people are dead and gone. That's something for, it was supposed to be something for me and my person. And I feel like with Esther in the same area 100 years ago, this is what they were using her mind for, is to find out about jewels and treasures and things like this, where gold and stuff is buried, because these are the original women of the lands, of those land graphs. Okay, and so again, I feel like maybe a masculine energy is mad because I don't do those type of videos, but like I said, then that's you're using me. You're using me. You're not working with me in a building with me. You're going, and if I show you something, you're taking that shit and you sharing it with another bitch. Like, what do I look like? Then that look like a sellout right there. I'll wait until another motherfucker appreciate the gifts that I have and the qualities that I have. But these people couldn't do that. They had to break into somebody's Akashic record and try to steal it out themselves. Two of Cups. Okay? So we got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this might be something here. Some kind of union or something that was put together or bound together by a God energy or something that may be in reverse here. Okay? We know that God preserves certain things of people so that others won't. And these people are so disrespectful, they couldn't respect that. They which also were accounted giants as Anakims, but Moabites called them Emims. So they could be women or whatever that they've built up, but they can't show their face. A lot of these tarot readers are imams or whatever you call it, emims. Okay. Muslim and Moorish energy here. Great people and many and tall as Anakims, but the Lord in all caps destroyed them before them. And they